Alright, let's do this. We've got about 15 minutes until the patch is going to be going live. Alright. Let's do some dogfighting. Should be going up, 12 minutes. Message out. Alright, I definitely want to do some more Empire practice here. Rebel's actually starting to go pretty okay for me, and we started playing some fleet battles. I got a group we're going with. It still sucks with all the leaving issues, how hard it is to get ranked in this game. And let's see Grand Arena. In Grand Arena, I guess I could have just started that now, but I mean, let's be real. I don't want to do like 2 attacks and then just like an hour complete gap of 15 seconds tomorrow. At the very least, I feel like when they say patches out in an hour, they usually mean it, right? That's the way it's been going so far. Oh, bro. Alright. Dogfights usually take about 8 minutes, so it'd be safe doing. I don't know why, but I've been just absolutely tearing it up in this game. I did finally figure out why I was getting streaming this, so I actually could start doing that again. But yeah, I think I killed my KD when I first started playing this game until I started to everything started to click for me, but I think I've started to drag up. Yeah, we're up to 3.5 KD. I think on average I'm hitting like 8. My scores are usually like 13-1, 15-2, that type of stuff. What's up, Pelvier? Which am I unlocking? We are going to be going for Luke. I was basically already done with Luke's requirement. I got extremely lucky. Who breeds? Getting both of you. Alright, this dogfight should be pretty much ending the exact moment that everything starts for. I keep on wanting to say Grand Arena, because today is Grand Arena Day. Okay, seriously? It just muted you. It's a lot more than Grand Arena. I'll be honest with you, because like Luke is going to take a little bit to actually like, I got some decent energy banked, but it's going to still be a bit. I'm actually really excited to see, hopefully if we can get some mod material. I'm hoping there's some real bangers. Really excited to take to. It doesn't like we don't even have to go to 6A, right? We just need to hit what we need to hit to get the mod to do what we need to do. Like we could hit like a 27, 28 speed mod, like first try. I mean that's not likely, right? But the potential impact on those mods is those. I didn't even see what map this was. Oh, isn't this Abyss? This is probably my least favorite map. I've had some success here, like, I've had success everywhere, but like, I don't like the edges of the map. Honestly, I don't even mind that they damage you, it's just that it's really hard to see where you're going once you're in there. And I swear there's something about it'll just control the way direction your ship is going. It drives me crazy. Alright, there's something I've been inventing off stream and I want to see if I can get away with it again. I just completely fly behind them at the beginning. Alright, full boost. I might be crazy, but I swear that ever since I put the video out on the infinite boost, I swear that they have like stealth nerfed. I activated. Doesn't matter, we're still here. This match is really laggy for some reason. Oh no. I can't check my ping, right? I don't think it's because I'm streaming. Like, I streamed this game before and the gameplay was fine. It was just choppy going out to feed. Weird. We got about 8 minutes.
They better be ready.
I am actually pretty sure that they nerfed the plasma. God. Yeah, I can't do the infinite boost anymore. That's crazy. Huh. The way this used to work is the Plasburst had really good regen, so the boost would just refill immediately. I was just getting enough practice on it to get used to doing that mid-combat now, and now I'm just like flying into the fight with it out. Alright, I just want to make sure I'm not crazy here. Alright. Full bar of overpowered energy. By the time boost runs out, we're supposed to have a full bar again. Wow. I think that actually nerfed it. Holy shit. Okay. It actually looks kind of similar to the rapid fire cannon, so it's actually like still usable. This feels a lot clunkier now. He's one hit. Or not, apparently. Alright, if that got nerfed, I might try switching to lasers for this one. I don't know if that's because of me. I'm the only person I ever saw talking about it. I almost want to say that I did that, because I know that I posted it around the time that Charlemagne was in the Discord. I have no way to them. Interesting. Not sure which way he was gonna go and flew into the rock instead. Something just feels weird with the energy regen in general. Like I'm just running out of energy on shots and it wasn't today. Did they just nerf? Hang on.
Now they're in trouble.
Like straight up, there's stuff that I used to be able to get away with, like shunting into power, flying in, with boost, having the weapons ready by the time I was in, and then being able to get back out. I'm just like running out of gas mid-fight now. Feels really bizarre. It also feels like energy isn't shunting immediately. I was really hoping that heal pad was gonna be up. Damn. Alright, let's run on time. We got 3 minutes. I'm going into practice mode for a second. I gotta like check and confirm this. If they nerf this without saying anything yet, because there's no patch now. They said patch tomorrow. Like what happened? I mean, 4 and 5 isn't the worst score, but it's extremely different from how things have been going for me. Man, it was taking so much effort to try to drag my KD up to normal standards as well. Patch is not yet. Am I enjoying Squadrons? Yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. I mean, that last match was kind of rough, but I feel like that was more... their team was just kind of balled up in a death ball, which is really hard to fight against in solo queue. What else? I'm trying to figure out... So this was all it was. This is the video I made. With this weapon specifically, we should be getting infinite boosts. So that definitely is no longer a thing. Like, straight up, it used to be with this overcharge bar, you could even see, like... So if we shunted all of this, and I sent like 100% into my boost, we would actually have more energy left over than the 100% that generated when this started. So... Let's see, we're at like 80% right now, let's say. We would be at 200% by the time that it was time to refill the bar of boost. And we're not even like 25%. Interesting. Just to make sure. Micro thrust engine, that's what I had. Standard hold, that's what I had. Everything looks the same. It's wild. Because like, yeah, this regen here was about what would happen by the time that we were at the end of our boost. Now we're about one way. Damn, I wonder if normal boost speed is slow. Oh, it looks about the same. I mean, this speed here, like once we're out of, like there's a decay penalty in between when we start the emergency power and when it ends. This looks about the same, right? But just, I guess, once we've done it once, we just need to start flying normally again. Damn. Fair enough. Alright, it should be time. 5:15, still not out. Going in and out of characters should tell me if the update is right, I assume. Maybe going into store. Shipments. Shipments should say. Sure. Oh, there we go. Alright. Okay. Let me chat so that you behave itself. Usually I do this before the stream goes live, but I just wanted to hop in here. Finish assets for a second. So is it just through galactic challenges? Because there's no guess in a day and some change. I was delaying the modding 101 video hoping that I could get some footage of it now, but I guess maybe is the UI different? Okay. They straight up aren't even selling them right now. That kind of sucks. That's... Alright, I guess we're just in... 15 out of 15. Go to event. We need... I'm assuming the prices are going to be the same, so just... Guess we could just farm the stun gun node or the Kyrotech node. I actually need I'm assuming Luke is gonna have the same Gear X as what's her doodle, so I guess let's just go farm the. Is the red light side stun gun node? Man, if it's dark side, I'm actually kind of bummed. Who knows? You probably. Please be light side. This is dark side. Of course it is. Alright, doing Kairos. Let's do this. We got a decent amount of energy banked. 20 battles, 10 tickets? That's not bad. I don't remember exactly what the 6 ticket rate is, but that doesn't feel too far off. I guess I don't know what the relative energy is, but this doesn't seem nerfed. Huh. Okay. That was 12. 13. This seems better. Yeah. Okay. I like this. I'm feeling this. Like the whole, like the announcement they did yesterday, right? It was kind of like, it wasn't bad news. It was just like, you know, we assume the rate's going to go slower, so we're kind of like, you know, we have to wait a few more days to potentially unlock the character. Now it's just like, we don't have to farm the 6 nodes. Which, by the way, those nodes actually weren't that bad to farm a bunch, because they get you a bunch of salvage for Scavenger. Like, actually, it all got spent on getting into Jedi Luke again. At one point, I had like 1,000 of this or something extra from finishing Kylo. You could do worse. It's not even in the event. Alright, I have no idea what modding we're supposed to do here. I know that this is like R2 and Luke in first one? Oh, it's everyone. Didn't they say there was just him and him on the first barge? Alright, I know Han is only on basic, effectively. I mean, only for 13 turns, which I guess we can, like, his first special, and to get 1 turn of that off, and then Shrug will get, like, half of it, technically. Okay, I thought this was just going to be Luke and R2. The big question for me... Mando, you know... No, literally just cosmetic. Okay, fair. The question for me going into this is going to be... Do we need... Oh, Jesus. What's... Oh, they gave him a t-shirt. College shirt. Fair enough. Okay, my concern was, should we mod Luke fast or slow for his lead? Answer. What lead? Fair enough, I guess. This makes life a little bit easier. Given the fact that we have to spend tickets, I'm just going to toss in some good mods on them real quick. I don't think anyone wants to waste that. Actually, this... Okay. I don't really change it. Like, maybe go to this. I actually don't even know if this one's better. Given the better speed, I think this should be fine. 240 speed, 239. We can do worse. R2 for the number crunch. Probably the safest bet would be to go a health stack. Maybe we could toss in some offense, but wait. R2's not gonna number crunch share with Luke. This team comp is so clunky. Hey, we're boosting Han at least, right? But a potency can't hurt. But offense wouldn't hurt either, actually. This might not be necessary. I don't know how easy this first one's going to be, but I'd rather take an extra second or two to mod than fail out. Sure. Alright, do I even need to let you guys at all? Not really. You're already kind of competitively modded. I think this seems fine for him. Chewie, we have on tenacity mods. I'm assuming that's not going to be the way to go. I don't know any event mechanics involved here, but I almost wouldn't mind Chewie being on a bulkier builds. Let's go with health here. slot. Offense primary, not the worst. 22 speed could work out. Okay. Sure, this is good enough. Yeah, this is gonna be such a nice mod. Speaking of 6 dots, speaking of 6D through A, hoping that we were gonna be doing that today. Just give me one. I should put a down and bolt. There's a 19 speed mod I might pick up here instead, actually. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that then. Right. Forgot I've been lazy about selling the last few days. Yep. Mm-hmm. No crit chance, bitch it. Oh, I think I was salty about that low roll. We'll show some mercy. That should be plenty of mod sold. Alright. Do we even need to mod Lando? Like, dude, you're not even a character. Wait. Is he loaned? He has my mods on them. Wait, why can't I mod my stupid character from here? What? Okay. I swear, if his mods are somehow locked from when this started, because he's just on some random D tier mods right now. Alright, buddy. This is this is straight up gonna be your only time to shine. What do you want? You can have whatever you want. Need a potency to make sense. Or, like, decently fast one. Yeah, sure, 18 speed. This is the most you'll ever feel. We're plus one. Go down here. See. Alright. Congratulations. Made it to the big time. I don't know what's wrong with Lando. I don't know why Lando's above here. Weird. Alright. I mean, you could do worse overall than this lead, I guess. Like, speed and crit damage. Sure. Hopefully we'll be fine going in blind. So it literally is... What? Oh, so is this just like a 2-part fight with 2 different teams per wave? Yeah, that's kind of new. This is neat. Their speed is coming up sooner than ours is. I don't know if we don't even get to see their kits. Flamethrower, or sorry, smokescreen on Luke would be sick here if we had his counter chance up already. The fact that we don't, and I don't know what they do yet, is kind of scary. Okay. We're flying blind. I mean, Flamethrower isn't doing a whole lot here. Maybe we just smokescreen on R2 to play it safe, because I don't want Luke to get ability blocked or stunned or whatever the capabilities might be. Let's do that. I assume there's no reason not to stun here. We might as well. We just can't see their button. Anything? I guess that's just gonna be the description regardless. I mean, the dude with the rotary cannon, I would assume, is the threat. I have no idea what their kits are. They're resisting a ton. I don't know, maybe we need to get some potency on R2? I like the resisting this much. There. everything. We'll dispel that problem. It's fair enough. I figured Luke's counterattacks would be the biggest carry this event, basically. Gamorreans don't seem like high-pressure targets. I don't think they really have any control tools either, so I guess Smokescreen on Luke isn't scary for us here. In a weird way, I'd almost prefer to have R2 slower than Luke. Would probably feel pretty clean. I have this setup, we won't find it. God, they're just... I don't even know if there's any point bothering to try to mod R2 for tenacity, or for potency. Looks like he had a bit of AoE on that kind of, like that resistance trooper animation. The crouching, kneeling one or whatever. Okay. Oh no, this went pretty fun. I am a little bit worried about the modding on that second team now, because I was hoping that R2 would be sharing stats with them. Alright, so we win by killing him, and he's got 3 taunts to save him? Both of us are guarded. I actually kind of wish that we had Chewie on no damage modding at all. I'd rather just keep him alive. I don't know who's best to stun here. I'm just going to stun both. Again, not really knowing their kits, but... That might be a mistake. Maybe we're just going to have to race through. Okay, so this is going to effectively cycle off our stun sooner. So there is... Yes, it's technically a waste, but we actually are getting 2 ES. Sure, buddy. Have at it, man. You're literally just a body to make Chewie do something, as far as I'm concerned. Is this bait? This feels kind of like bait. Right? They're gonna retaunt somehow, and this shot will have effectively been wasted. I'm gonna take the bait. Until proven otherwise. We're... Shrug. That was a nice touch. Okay, that was a bait. Romaner, thank you for the donation. Yeah, kill Boba. Yeah, thank you for the donation. That was weird. Like, at first there was like, it looked like there was a puzzle. At first it was like, okay, we gotta kill Boba. Okay, they got 3 taunts. And then they just stopped. He just died. I'll take it. Yeah, that was kind of ridiculously easy. Maybe they tuned this for people not remodding? Alright, we're gonna have to, we will be loaned Wicket. I don't remember them saying this one. Assuming this is on Endor, right? Yes, totally is. Back to the inventory. Dude, I have literally never used Princess Leia on this account. Or not even on this account, just in general. We'll give her the Kylo mods. Yeah. When in Rome, right? I guess we can steal from Luke. Let's just make these easy. Let's just make a loadout out of Luke. Find him. I assume... Oh, there's C-3PO in there. Do we really need to give C-3PO fresh mods, though? He's already on speed potency. We would just be making him faster. I'm not really in the mood to fail, though. So, this will take, like... Alright, buddy boys. Speed potency, we're going speed filter. Go here, we'll still fast slow. We'll take this off, we'll go protection, we'll go from Thrawn. Grab a 25 speed from here, we'll take the protection off. We've got the potency secondary arrow, there's 2 of them. Maybe the higher defense. Events. Potency back off. I actually could have left that. 22 speed is better though, and then we'll take. Alright. That was nice and easy. Whew. It's high octane modding right there. So they give us a Wicket who's unmodded, and we can't mod him. Because if that was mine, he would have at least had that one mod on. Alright, fair enough. And he is an Ewok, I've never heard of mods before. Alright, R2-D2 modding feels justified here. Han, yeah, this seems pretty fine. Just going. We get so dead weight for this team. He does get C-3PO actually. Fair enough, let's do this. What do you do? Yeah, crit chance. Exactly what Han Solo needs. Very important. Actually, I might make this swap. That first tier had crazy boosted tenacity. I don't know that this alone would be enough to make a difference. But, like, we have C-3PO, right? So we want to be hitting those exposes. Like, we have a triple tap Leia. That's a lot of potential exposes. Let's try it. Feeling fruity. What? Sure. That's a big mood right there. Are their kits just the same? The stormtroopers are gonna be single time taunts. How do we have expose? Bell one. We don't have Chewie. We have. I think we have to stun one of them, actually. If we can stop them from taunting, because depending on what their speed preload is, we're gonna have to kill both of them anyway. Is that fair to say, I think? And hopefully, C-3PO is super fast, so I think we should be able to confuse the other one before they get to taunts. Yeah. There's that spiciness. God, I'm so used to giving translation to Han, but Leia is almost the juicier basic right now. Dare I say it. Alright, let's give the lady a shot. She didn't do it. Yeah, Han would have been better guaranteed value. Alright, he can't taunt, so we just get the back now. This might be better if we just wait until R2 does smokescreen, because then we'll just cycle all of our turn meter back. Let's... We don't really need to stun again. He's just gonna blow his first turn. Do we even need to press buttons right now? I think we can just fine going pure basic. That's a lot of resists. Alright, we do get to call on. That's some decent synergy you've got there. Got the double confuse. Come on. Alright, we just straight up don't get to land any single. Alright. Fair enough. Dude, it feels so weird using Han without Chewie anymore. Like, what a sad feeling character now. So spoiled. Doesn't expose, that's kind of cute. But we just straight up aren't going to get exposed at all, I guess. the way that it. Alright, we've got all of our cooldowns heading into the second wave, whatever this is going to be. Yeah, I'll let you taunt, buddy. I don't even think he's got taunt back up. This is such a old character. Oh, now you start exposing. Yeah, why not? Why not start now, after everything's already dead? We're not going to be able to control all of them. Let's try to do the same strategy, but at least... What's the rules on her? Offensive and foresight. R2's going to be doing some stealthing action pretty quickly here. Yeah, let's hold. I assume we smoke on Wicket, just because Wicket's kind of a weak link here. Let's aim here for the offense down attempt, which is of course resisted. So like, why are all of our exposes pretty much not landing, but then the Hanstone is just Mr. Consistent? Alright, now we get a 100% turn meter. She's juiced up. Maybe just like straight up a potency build R2 would be best for this team, because if we have the machine gun exposes, this is such a different fight suddenly. How is that Sidious fight? Because it's basically like the war for the old characters. Ah, we don't need it. We got time. He's doing his best. Alright, last fight. I don't know what the commander does, really. I mean, stunning the tanks to stop them from all from taunting right now seems to be working pretty well so far. So why stop? Smokescreen, Wicket. Man, for the one time that we did actually land offense down, is the one time that I wasn't able. Just assumed it wasn't worth bothering to try it. All right, ooh, God, we're so fast. Look at how slow these people are. We don't have any Terminator mechanics, but C3PO is already lapping them twice. God, okay, we just don't even have to bother with tanks then. Okay. Look, if you give me the opportunity, I will gladly. I don't know what you do. He might be the same character from like the assault battle though. Yeah, nice taunt. You're really doing it here. Alright, she is not delivering on the triple machine gun I was promised. I'll take it. Alright, you're the only person who's actually going to get to do anything remotely soon, so might as well. There's the triple. Okay. That felt pretty okay too. It was basically just the same fight 3 times, but with more tanks. Yeah, just stun the tanks, you don't have to worry about getting stuck on them for any period of time. So we need to... don't know what's gonna be in this. Alright, we need to refresh some Cairo. I hate this stupid bug. By the way, are they out on swh.gg? I'm assuming there's not going to be a meet. Yeah, there'll probably be a bit of time. I want to see offense ratios, but I also want to see gear requirement. Yeah, I don't know if for Luke's modding. God, this would be the one that's like, would be really, really. Oh, no, we took it off. Okay. I was gonna say. So, do we need to sneak in some potency here and there? Because the blind might be important for this. And it's not that big of a change either. I guess it's just a question of crit chance as well. We're at 76% right now. Missing some crits would be unfortunate RNG. Let's see. Would really love to not fail on a 60 ticket event. Not gonna get much better than this spread. And this is trading off 4% offense for potency. %3 potency is not that good. I guess we just gotta try this. What could possibly go wrong? Chat is over the event. Ooh. Wait, what event text? What do you mean, the ticket cost? Okay, let's just go. 60 tickets on the line. What could go wrong? Oh, was this just a survival mission? I thought we were gonna be like trying to kill Palpatine. So should we just be on tank mods right now? We're extremely not. I don't like this. Okay. Can he be stunned? Like, what's our actual win condition here? They said that we can't damage Vader, right? I really wish I had gone back and, like... I thought this was gonna be, like, Palpatine and Vader side by side, and we were basically fighting Palpatine with Vader, like, having some, like, inverter. Oh. Gotcha. Alright. There we go. Or wait, can we just fight normally for this? Because there's a two-parter. So maybe I am right, but maybe that's the second part? Alright, we should hang on to this. If we do this, and he's like immune to stun, then that's kind of just a throw. Let's just start with the blind. This is a heal for us, so this is going to be important to not use immediately, I think. In fact, maybe we wait until we've lost all of our protection and some of our health, just to try to... Because this is 25% of each, right? Yeah. Ability block not great. Ability block also not great. Not that much damage. The ability block still continues to not be great. Okay, I was close. I was right enough. What are we scared of here? Can't be targeted. This would get us back on counterattacks immediately, which would be sick. Kind of a waste of a heal. What's up, Yam? Is that it? Yeah, this is pretty well animated. Yeah, did a pretty good job with the effects. The Vader part was harder than the Palpatine part. That wasn't even hard though, it's just like, oh no, my buttons. Okay, not that challenging. Did a pretty good job animating. I'm assuming, yeah, okay, same format. We just gotta do these again until we get all the shards. Overall, yeah, I was kind of worried not knowing what these events were gonna look like going in minute 1, but yeah, I mean, with mods, it kind of felt a little bit like overkill. 3PO getting those speed mods, absolute torrents. How many times do we have to do it now? Still BlueStacks crashes, apparently. I think it's what? 3 times on tier 3, so we'll do that. Vader Palpatine fight 2 more times, and then it's like 5 times for the second one and 8 times for the first one. I pulled those numbers up, but yeah, it wasn't. That was the rock paper scissors duel. They said that they're not doing it again. That was the tier 3 fight. So alright, we got some energy left over. God, oh my god. How many Kairos did I just farm? At one point, I needed some Kairos to be able to finish Jedi Master Luke. That's no longer an issue. Now I'm actually just sad that there's not a light side stun gun. You know what? We're gonna need more Kairos anyway. We might as well. I'm probably gonna refresh up to the 200s. The crystals I have banked. Okay. I mean, we had fairly good consistency landing those blinds fighting against Vader. Actually, I guess I could. Well, if I do that, I'm just gonna block the dialogue again. Alright, we're fine with it. So what, we could do tier 3 one more time and tier 1 one more time? Sounds about right. Let's see, 88. Yeah, I think tier 1. I would be curious to see if that first time fighting Boba was a fluke or not, but right, like they had the triple like taunt. It seemed like it was going to be an extended fight, and then they all just pieced out, and Boba was wide open. Nothing mattered. We just immediately killed him. We got the blind. Click on basics. Best damage. Vader is playing it differently this time, although I'm pretty sure him spamming basics was actually harder last time, because now we're just doing whatever we want. Buddy, how you doing? Also, yeah, moving mods, it seems like our base modded speed is just way faster. I'm pretty sure that this content is harder than Rey and Kylo. I think they actually just straight up nerfed these events. I think that people were struggling without moving mods, and so I think they've actually nerfed the difficulty. Right? I'm straight up lapping these characters twice over with a 240 speed loop. That's not even overall that fast. Why is he higher health now? I don't know if anything's different. Okay. That's the ball game, I guess. They didn't even get to take a move. I could probably turn audio on for these events. They might have some good music going on for this one. I assume tier 2 and tier 1 less so. About halfway there, Shard was. Alright, we'll run this back one last time. I guess no mod-related stuff today. That's... Since when has CG ever not... Maybe the packs would, like, begin tonight? I don't know how their system works. I mean... So worst case scenario, we're like a day and a half out. Whatever. We'll wait a little bit longer. Alright, no one in this tier seemed particularly threatening. I mean, this was actually probably the longest fight in this entire event. And it wasn't even like they were pushing a lot of damage on us, it was just... You know... They're fairly beefcake, they took a while to get through. Man, even with that potency cross, still not enough to actually get any burning in on him. I killed this dude first. I have no idea what he does still. I don't know if that's the point or not, but we might as well while we're here. Yeah, like, Gamguard doesn't really... he'll get a retribution on us here. Get rid of it immediately. Luke's kit is pretty effective here. This guy, I don't know, maybe the AoE resistance trooper style attack he has might be a bit scary, maybe worth disabling. They're getting some damage over times out. I think we should still be fine. That dude got potency up, so I don't know if he's supposed to be the controller. That might be a little bit scary. Worth respecting. That's actually kind of a waste to spend that now, because we have this buff up and they're not going to be attacking Luke at all. I don't know if I actually agree with that move. Just keep... As long as we got the retribution move, I'm straight up no to just pop smoke on him, let him counterattack him to death. Alright, they made a bit more progress on it. I wonder if tier 2 might end up being a little bit harder. How you land the stun? I see you. See what you're doing here, sir. I wasn't sure if that burning was actually going to kill him off or not. That was a big greed. Who am I kidding? We're fine. There's very little actual danger here. Done Boba first last time. That seemed to... well... Boba open. Boba open? Okay. That wasn't a fluke. We get one free Boba pass, I guess. Whatever. At the very least, it shouldn't be very hard for people to get their Luke shards this time. I know that some people were feeling some grief last time in that past events. You can smell when it feels like content has or hasn't been made for modded stuff, and that this feels very, I don't know if I want to say rewarding for moving mods or just like it just kind of lies over and dies. It's a cool event overall. We try out some audio later or something. See what kind of work they did over there. But yeah, I guess it's probably gonna be it for me without going into like crazy whale territory. I guess we go kind of good. Oh, I cannot turn on music. Mickey Mouse is gonna like come to my house and beat me up if I do. That actually happened to me on all my first Squadron streams. Like John Williams wants to talk. I think smoking on R2 first seems fairly okay. Kind of safe to let Luke get up running. And they did land a stun. Actually, this dude's AoE, he aimed at R2, but Luke got to counterattack. That's actually kind of good to know. It means he's actually kind of good for us, surprisingly. Yeah. So you're kind of a friend. Oh, that attack did like no damage. That attack did all the damage. I'm pretty sure we hit him once with the buff down, and it seems like this dude's armor is like crazy jacked up. I guess just for this time, for whatever reason. Like once we get the armor ignore buff, he's just pretty much made of paper. Right? Like, yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, I guess overall verdict going into these is don't feel scared. There's pretty much no reason to. I don't know if it's even worth putting out a guide on this. Like, does anyone feel like you really need a walkthrough for this? Arm Pious Note, it's like side. Oh, is it? I actually haven't looked. Huh. Well, I guess it's a bit late for that for today. I needed the Kairos anyway to get through. Alright, just stop pressing basics. Wow. Yeah, like, who feels like you need a puzzle for this? It's just like, I'm playing this the exact same way every time, so maybe in that sense, like, why not make a puzzle guide just to say, like, hey, here's how I did it? I guess? I don't know, who knows? Maybe it's just because the speeds that I put on everybody, so maybe if your speed collection is slower, then maybe they'll pop up some extra business, extra taunts or something. Maybe I just hit a window. That's really, really easy. They want people to farm RH Poe. Well, he is needed for Ray. He's a brand new character. He just came out. Where is he? Is he on a 16 node? Wow. Ooh. Huh. That's a pretty sick node for new players, huh? Wow. RIP Jaw. I think people are maybe perhaps a little bit less worried about the Jaw at the moment. I mean, the gear, not really. And these, you spend these, you kind of get them more than you need them, but like they are. At one point, they were actually a kind of big bottleneck being a younger player, but Hell yeah. I kind of wish I was hitting this once I got to 400 Cairo. Is there any questions we can answer by looking at? Okay, so probably going to be about the same base speed as Ray Kylo. Which, fair enough. Tactics tank is confirmed, so he's crit avoidance, protection, and resistance. That's a pretty nice stat line for tanks. It's a bit hard to be mad at that. Right? I mean, he might have gotten some lifesteal, but I think crit avoid, protection, all pretty excellent. Resistance, depending on the counter team used, this might just be an irrelevant stat. There's been a lot of discussion about Darth Revan being in a pretty good position against Luke, you know, with ignoring all of the ability block here. You have stun on Jedi Knight Luke over here. So giving him some extra resistance, because Darth Revan's doing special damage, can help. You know, it just depends on what counter team is being used against him. Physical is way more prevalent than offense, or special. So, potentially a dead stat, but yeah, no, that's sick. That's really, really sick. More free crit avoid, always good. I assume that it means that we're going to be at like almost 50% crit avoid base, which is quite nice. Very, very nice. And then until SWGH.GG gets him up, we're kind of blind on some of the deeper kit details. I assume... Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're going to be up for a few hours, if they even come up tonight. I think it took Pi like a day to come up, so... Huh. I guess that's it for the new stuff? Yeah, we're about halfway on Luke. And there's plenty more tickets to farm, of course, but all told, not bad for the event. Jawa was farmable in 3 places? Good lord. I still do have a Grand Arena to do, so for people who want to stick around for that, you're more than welcome. Yeah, I think this dude's doing some hidden GL or possibly double GL action. I haven't actually gotten to fight a fully spicy Luke team yet. I don't know if I want to try... I don't know who I want to try. I forget that. I don't know if I want to do like Gas or Night Sisters. Yeah, we got some interesting team, some weird teams. Night Sisters would crush this, so I'd almost rather just try Gas on the CLS team. Or Gas looking, actually. Depending on his comp, we have Vader, we have Luke Nukem. Gas feels a bit too expensive to spend, but I don't know how much else we would get to use. Padme's a timeout risk here, so we can't actually run Padme. Is this Ando90 from Twitch? Actually? Is this... I actually don't really watch a whole lot of... I don't really watch any SWH YouTubers, so... It might be. I actually don't know. Is it a... Hey, let's Google. Oh, isn't he, like, with Gridan? I feel like I saw his name in an announcement. Like Gridando or something. Yeah, looks like he is. I guess so. Yes. Oh, he followed me on YouTube. Alright, well, I guess he's gonna see what I have going on then. Ah, whatever. Let's just do this. I would like to hold on to Gas just in case. So... Wait, he posts full First Order. If he doesn't, this might be a little bit spooky. But we could just spend Gas here, I think, potentially, and get away with it. I'm assuming Gas beats this team. His speeds on these characters aren't that fast. It's like 222. Oh, wait. No, I want to try this. This is a little bit spooky. Because his team is plenty higher relic than mine, but my speed is actually kind of favored. This is a counter that I used to run like a year ago. Back in the day, when like CLS Nest was more popular. I guess the biggest question is, how much is Chubio going to make it awkward? His CLS is like 274. He is going to get some opening turn meter. If Newt just dies on the opening shot, though, then we're going to get an immediate Grievous turn. If we could chuck Watt in here, that would feel excellent, but we cannot spend Watt right now. I mean, they only get to shoot Magniguard or Newt. I don't think they're going to be able to get through Magniguard and go. He's not on 6-Crit Avoid, but he still is on a couple of protection primaries. The Tenacity, if they shoot Magna, the Tenacity will feed them plenty of Terminator, which is kind of spooky. This has kind of been an experimental month for me so far. I'm fine to continue that trend, as my defense is getting harder, so I kind of need to figure out where I can push parts of my roster. Let's try this. I'm curious. If they shoot Newt, then it's kind of scary in the sense that it puts him on a 1-turn timer. Some good potency on Grievous. The Terminator and Luke is gonna kind of suck here. He should put buff immunity, or try to put buff immunity on Magniguard pretty quickly. But at least we have some pretty good Terminator train action going on. This move, I would kind of prefer to stall out 3PO and Chewie's turn as long as possible. We'll give him minus 30% speed. Also, we need to aim at a target lock anyway. I'd like to try to bring down all of their stats evenly, set up for some good AoE action. Ooh, kind of ugly, but the mark is actually kind of nice for it. So let's preserve that a little, actually. I mean, I do want to get target lock back on Luke at some point. So now would be the time. Reason why I'm juggling around damage like this is we don't want to start killing anybody yet. As people die, we'll have less target lock, we'll be getting less Terminator. So right now, they haven't gotten to play the video game. And as long as we continue to not kill them, that will continue to be true. When we start taking lives is the moment that we lose a lot of our momentum. So ideally, we want to try to taper this out for as long as we can. It looks like our train might be coming to an end, so we might need to start cashing in. Chipio's the biggest scare to me, because I don't think this team can deal with blind that effectively. Okay. Alright. I wasn't sure how that was going to feel. I didn't really focus on banner recovery at the end there. Probably should have, but again, it's been so long. I've been like one of the few people who's tried to evangelize Grievous on offense a bit here. I think that's a decent example of where they can fit in. Grievous against Padme actually can still work as well, although it takes a very specific know-how on how to handle that matchup, because you're gonna have some habits that you're gonna have to fight against pretty much that whole time. With pretty much everyone, you need to just aim at General Kenobi, regardless of what you're doing. It's a weird fight. The only person who doesn't have to aim at Kenobi, if you're given the chance, is B1, right? Because B1, you can try to spread the target lock around. There's no assist, so you're not getting punished on that. Yeah, I don't know how often we're going to see this. I think it's actually a team plenty worth putting on defense, so that does make me feel a little bit justified bringing Grievous. That being said, though, so my Grievous, he should. We literally just took it off for him for the Luke event. My Grievous has a potency cross, and Chupio is buffing their tenacity. So if we didn't have this on, Yeah, I had this mod specifically on him, right? Decently fast, kind of dead stats here in the offense, but the only health set potency cross I have, so work with what you got, right? But look at the difference here, right? This potency is terrible. If we went into that fight with this potency, guarantee you we're looking at maybe like 0 to 1 target locks. And Grievous's turn here off of the Newt death in the opener is so important for driving this fight. We don't get that fight if we don't get those opening target locks, right? Because he's the only person who can really get that train rolling. So, yeah. I mean, 62% not exactly blowing it out of the water either, but it gets us a lot closer, right? That's a much more reasonable to be in. So, whatever that's worth. I was thinking JTR would feel comfy here, but JTR is lovely against the vets. So, how fast is Dick? Young upstart. 5. Or options, actually. I have to get used to this different defense layout. Alright, I want to leave everything GL related untouched. So, we could try like a Shaak clones type of flavor on someone. How effectively are Geos going to be able to get away with this? I mean, Spy, that's a pretty tanky Kylo. I think Spy should still be able to beat them down eventually. So I guess this is really a question of how fast. I don't really have any TM opener aside from Kylo and Phasma. Phasma's 100. Kylo is 57, not bad. We're looking at 280 off of him, 290 almost. I'll JTR this. Still a weaker team comp than I'm usually used to using. I guess there's a concern to we're not going to have a team that's going to be able to disable the vets as easily. But JTR kind of streamlines this fight anyway, so as long as we get good exposed control, which we still should have, R2 in pretty good, pretty fast shape here. There's most many exposes, so Foss is up counterattacks. You're the speed driver. Put you in timeout. That is going to give him speed, but we at least ability. So he's not actually doing much. Yikes. Okay. We could just... Okay. Alright, we don't want... Like, if we're going to start giving him some defense and offense, we need to make sure that we're going to have a foresight up for when his first turn goes if we're going to save all of our banners. I don't know if we're supposed to press smoke screen. That's gonna be a halt. I don't want to deal with that, even though Phasma's about to go. I would rather... Like, right, she barely did anything. Get halted right now. Alright, you're still buff immune, so we'll start working with you. Kind of irresponsible to blow that right now in case anyone takes some chip damage. That's our only banners back before this is over, but we'll see. I think we're fine. I think we're completely fine. Alright, he's still got that up, actually. I'm kind of surprised. We'll refresh it, just because I'm pretty sure that next turn was about to expire it, but he's gonna die before. a bit overkill. I still think that this team would have had better utility against that other team, but it's a cheap way to reveal. Okay, we got one. That's different. So let's change. So it's gonna be what? 292 plus 30 times 1.2? Or 1.12? Alright, so he's 360 speed. And he is basically gonna pre-taunt for this team. I haven't tried Luke Nukem before. Maybe? And what would... The Rex is gonna block Bastila pretty much reliably. If Malik wasn't here, then we can maybe try Weapon Tech Vader, but... Maybe I try this. I haven't tried this before. I think Clash did it with Bastila. I don't know if that really seems necessary here. Is Ray gonna drop to 50% before we go, though? He gets 30% off of this. She's 530 speed. This is so weird. The GG feed this time around? Ah. That lasts 5 days, right? Sure. Chat's back where it's supposed to be. Also, like, this is what my Dooku looks like, right? Like, I'll take that feat in a matchup where I wasn't suspecting 2 hidden GL. Some weird fights today, man. Like, I guess Rexolate is technically a threat. Echo is gonna grenade. But Echo should grenade before we go? We're 335 speed. So we'll lose our tenacity, then we'll just start going. Ah, not fast enough. I was curious if he was gonna like try to have Malik double taunt. Alright. What a weird thing this is. Alright. I assume we just mark Ray, buff gas. Malik did go. Huh. It didn't matter. But. Okay. Pretty sure we're supposed to do Master's Training on General Skywalker. It seems like she's going to go into damage immunity. I'm pretty sure that's going to happen regardless, but maybe... Are we in more interesting shape if we just hit the stun? Let's just stick with the plan. Oh, it didn't. Okay, that's good with it. This is odd. Wasn't expecting Ray to go before Basila's second turn too, so we didn't actually get to Like, she should have been, like, she would have fallen into damage immunity and then out by now. It's kind of a weird fight suddenly. We need to ability block her. On the off chance that she doesn't get to ult in time, then she would be trying to whirlwind somebody on this turn. Yeah, it's good that we got the ability block at least. Weird. Swap? I don't hate swap right here. Because even if Revan gets feared, it's kind of, who cares? Let's swap to Bastila. Yeah, we get feared. Doesn't matter. Swap to Bastila. I guess Whirlwind on Gas actually wouldn't have been bad here, because Gas would have... But if we preserve Savior, also, who cares? We got a reduction. The mark did end, which is unfortunate. Weird. We're kind of just like treading water right now. This is very, very strange. Am I just running out of time on our remaining buffs too? The ultimate, I don't think I'm scared about. I think he's one turn away from Rexlade here, but hurt, right? I guess I am actually a little bit concerned now. Well, no, Riven will just get Savior. No, this is sick. The ult will pop us, and then we'll go back around the horn immediately. We'll just remark Ray. What a weird, weird fight this is. Alright, kill us, lady. Alright, there's a Savior. We remark. And now we're just doing the original game plan, but way later. Stupid fight. Alright, Rex actually might steal a banner here. We need to move quick. Please, sir. My banners. I beg of you. Speaking of banners, what are we doing here exactly? Alright, he can't at least drain us now. Why is he draining gas? Isn't Bastila going to be the lowest possible threat there? Alright, let's try to get someone back to full if we can. What a weird fight. Could have increased Rex cooldowns with gas during ult. It's true. Plus, I think when I made that play, I think there was also a misplay too, right? Because didn't they make it so that Ray's ultimate, her max health, she can't get her max health reduced during ultimate anymore, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I think that was especially a wasted move. It worked out overall, but what a weird fight that was. It was kind of cool though. It was fun. The Time Force. Look at what they blamed back about the inconsistent scheduling. What do you mean? I'm not sure what you're referring to, actually. The scheduling seems fairly consistent aside from, like, the kit release being a question mark, but 3PO was the day before, Malak was the day before, so I'm not sure what was really that difference. Alright. This fight does come with some amount of possible spook level, but I think in terms of roster efficiency, if they get like a daze or a heal block on Daka after we've gone through double zombie revive, then it's maybe a little bit scary, but at the same time, play can absolutely rip JTR apart as a team, so. We'll eat some counterattacks here. This should be our first zombie revive, I guess. Or we could just... What if we do mass assist right now? Is that interesting? We don't have spirit basic. We have 2 stun attempts. I was actually fairly lucky. Alright, we just didn't get the plague yet. Ooh, that's the spicy meatball I was talking about. We should be stable, though, from this point on. Because I overfarmed for Luke, I was actually debating taking Doc out of, like, R5. Trying to sneak that in while working on Palpatine. Yeah, this fight is still kind of awkward to me. I can see, you know, very clearly if the AI had made a couple of different choices, it could very easily go sideways. But alright, let's make sure that we get to bring Spirit back. Alright, that should be 55. We're on pretty heavy overkill now, actually. Ooh, if you show me Mon Mothma with cheer it. I mean, how do we not nest it? How is there ever a world where we're not gonna nest on this? I don't even think she needs Kira lead either. I think the lady can handle herself here. Let's take it for a spin. We're a little bit on the slow end, but I think we'll be fine. Plenty fine. Kira will be doing us all sorts of favors in this fight. Prime Force isn't going to be a 5-minute nest battle. Don't you worry. Look at all this hard work Cheer is putting in for us here. The absolute bro. I almost don't want to use the Daze move here just because I want them to keep assisting. I straight up just don't actually. Yeah, I forgot about this fun little loop dynamic that we have going on. We're just going to keep going until one of us stops living. It's not going to be us. She missed the 20% chance to counter him. So happy with each other as he starts slowly dying. You doing all right there, Biggs? Look a little bit rough. She stopped it. Let's see where we're at. Okay. Some progress being made. I bet we could take a kill here. I think we could just pop auto, actually. I don't think there's a whole lot of intense targeting decision making. I guess as long as the AI doesn't actually focus Chirrut. Chirruts are bro. Okay, I take it back. Cheered's busy right now. If you'd like to leave a message, he'll be giving us 63 banners. See? That was a 5-minute fight, and there's only like 3.5. Yeah, the Bigs did pretty okay. I mean, I guess him being gear 13 and all. It's a fun little loop, though. I kind of wish Ness had 100% counter chance, because he would literally just attack us until he died. We got some pretty wild overkill to do here now, actually. We could do something like this. It's gonna come with some weird baggage, though. Because if we don't actually land the ability block before the vets go, then it's actually a little bit tragic feeling. Some strange teams. Oh, that's actually a pain. I was thinking maybe just run this as like a slight overkill, but just to make sure that Bastila gets us to kill on us. But I guess it's true that Vader's just gonna be the fastest on the team now. Why not? We'll go with the Merciless Massacre extension. I don't think this kills Nest. I'm wrong. Good character, by the way. Take another extension. Let's take another extension. Sure. If we gas this, just like a full-blown gas, this is 59, right? Pretty comfortably. I think a gas undersize would actually be at some risk. Oh wait, we totally spent gas actually. What the hell am I saying? Who gets the best banners on this? Oh, we've got like 4 teams left. This might be kind of weird. I think we kill Stick first and then Veteran Han. We're gonna have to like try to battle to keep our banners intact. It's gonna be a little bit weird. I was like, Chewie's just gonna do single target, so his punish isn't that bad. Actually, we could just leave Stick B. I don't think that's the worst decision making. Right, because Stick shouldn't do any more than like 35% of 5s, and then Shaak can just repair that. So I say the only thing annoying about this situation. Okay, actually, no. I think we do kill Stick first, and then we kill Vedhan with 5s, because we need 5s to be taunting first. And then, let's do that. Okay. We got through that, all in all, not bad. That actually might have taxed us off of full banners. A little bit hard to tell. This is like right on the fringe of grace period. Alright, we need to eat Shaak to stealth speed. Not gonna happen now, I guess. Oh, why isn't she using special? Can she? Oh, she can't heal herself, can she? Let's assist call on. Like, please don't die. Speaking of please don't die, we actually might need to kill her now to overkill for this turn. We need Shaak to go in again to make sure that we get full banners. Please. Is this gonna be a 56? This is really hard to tell. It totally is. Damn, that holds AoE. Literally the only thing that hit everyone, by the way, but it was just barely enough damage to push us over. He post both. I mean, fair enough, I guess. This being a 5's fleet, though, this should be a very, very easy fight for me. Okay. I mean, I don't know that I've fought this specific comp before, but yeah, 5's are just going to speed up Vulture. Vulture's going to get to go first. I don't even know if this is going to be that bad for us banner-wise, because we should be set up for a fairly fast Anakin kill. What am I looking for here? ISD. Not gonna happen. Do I even have that ship activated? I probably don't. Oh, I do. It's barely here. Barely hanging on. I feel like I posted something that I usually use in this fleet. My eyes are not catching the usual. What did I post that I don't usually post? Oh, I bring Falcon. Who do we replace with? I mean, then to do Blood, you could do a lot worse than. You could argue we might not even need him for this fight. With Fives being here, this should be pretty straightforward, but we'll see. I don't mind that Vulture kill. He already got to do his turn. That's fine. Reinforcement wise, I don't at all. If we can piss Anakin off where he goes, he should just die. Yeah, we're good. We're set. That's the fight. Spy is kind of cute right now. We're kind of risking a banner by doing that when we could just call out another Vulture for free safely right now. Their next turn. Are we risking a banner? I mean, like, of course we are, but also just kill 5s right now for doing that. We'll see. I guess by killing him, though, we are stopping the ship. Like, that ship would have used the Spell for Vibe move instead. Okay, that's not bad. 62, I'll take it. I'll gladly take a 62 for my ship level. So this is standard. Kind of a fast Sun fact, but shouldn't change my turn order at all. You. I don't think we need to bring the 4th. We should be good with this. target lock over there. Oh. Oh, I think I used to place buff immunity over on Sunfac instead. Because that way we would have dispelled him and had stopped blocked Sunfac from taunting, so 5s could have shot here. Yeah. I knew that there was something I was doing weird lately. Perfect time to bring in Plo Koon, stop all that garbage on Houndstooth. God, we really don't even need to hit this. That's uncommon. And it gives us offense up, I guess. Why not, I guess? They did hit the taunt on ETA, so it's actually pretty good that we did that. Token never does any damage, for whatever reason. Just... Really? God, if Plo Koon got the kill shot somehow. Alright, that should be it. God, if that fleet battle froze, I would have been so sad. I wouldn't be able to full clear if that froze. Whew! Okay, I don't know if this is a good score or not. And we didn't fail at all. Some weird banner totals, took a 56 here, but overall I'm fairly happy with how we played that. We did have extra teams left over too, which could mean more on defense potentially. We'll see how he does too, because like he doesn't have gas clones. I mean, he posted double RH up here and they didn't really buy him a whole lot. Posted CLS. He's got Kylo. He's got Jedi Knight Luke with the Revan, but curious to see how he does. So, alright. Ando 90. His ball is in your court. We'll see what happens. My Vulture not assist on FF's stun. He did, but he missed. So, took a little bit longer to drop Anakin, but that was actually Sunfac, or at least my Sunfac, going that early. Kind of rare. I don't actually know why he did. Him being gear 12. What? What are you talking about? 45 minutes until stream time. Something going over my head. What stream, sir? Other than that, I guess, so much guild energy. Oh, gotcha. Alright, cool. I'll stop by then. Is he on Twitch or YouTube? I guess the Twitch game has changed so much since I was on here. Pretty sure I'm supposed to see what's going on. Do a raid. Twitch Ando 1990. Okay. Cool. Alright, well, we'll wind down. I'll send over a raid that way. I get channel. And yeah, that was cool. Thanks everyone for watching. Thank you for the donation again, Rum Runner, and peace out. I guess I can't raid Ando Night. Not until he's live. I don't know, Cubs fan Honda's the only person I know who's live, so. Actually, no. Who's first GAC? Age of Steel. I don't know who this guy is. Said to hit. Alright. Peace out.